This is rock and roll. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyway, we're from Joplin. We're on tour right now. Can we hear real quick for Ernie Miller? Yeah! I thought that shit was dope, bringing us some noodly licks for the night. And how about our buddies in Dear Cincinnati? Come on. Come on. Does that one have a button?
Shit. Oh, hey. One question. Can we fill this hole right here? Please put some people there. Get up. Let's get
some more bodies in this void right here. It would make us feel so much better. We've been in a van all day.
Get all up in there.
Here, I gotta tell AJ a secret real quick. That song's called Competitive Sex, which is the opposite of casual sex. And we're a halftime show once again. That is the second of 3 times during this set that I will say it. Stay tuned for the third. Anyway, this next song is a song that's super special to me. It's about my dead father, R.I.P. his soul. But it made a banger, so can you really be mad? This is the first song that we ever released and ever wrote together, and we all like it a lot. So, fuck with me, I guess. Dead parent gang, let me see you move. Really cool, we like it. It's in a lot of weird time signatures, because math rock. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out on a Wednesday. What's up, Bob? Gonna tell me my guitar was out of tune. There we go. It's a little ear training for you guys. So, I have a tuner right here, but I'm subjecting you all to this. Anyway.
This next song is our latest track that we've released. It's out on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, you know, Roblox. So, yeah. I sing leads on this one. It's called If You're Any, I'm Out.
debuted that song in front of anybody was here, like 2 months ago.
Yeah!
That song's now released on Spotify, so you can go stream that if you fuck with us like that. It's called If You're Any, I'm Outie. You can also stream this next song. It's been released for like 10 years because we didn't write it. At least I tell myself that anyways. Back home, back to you left, I haven't felt the same. The reason why I live 3,000 miles away is so hard to sit around all day and not be reminded of all the things you did. How about my boy AJ over here? That guitar solo is so cool. We have one more song in this tuning, 3 more songs in total. Don't get too excited. So we've been a band since like October or some shit like that. We went and recorded our EP back in like January, and out of the whole EP, this is probably the one that's doing the best. Real quick, I just
What
want
did this song hit like yesterday?
like 75K, or something like that. But real quick, I'm just curious, who here has heard of Halftime Show? Cool. How many people have seen Halftime Show before? That's actually pretty surprising. I recognize some of you guys. Ernie Miller, yeah, I love Ernie Miller. Their fucking riffs are so sick. Thank you guys for coming to us.
Hey, if this is your first halftime show, welcome.
We're so glad you're
We
here.
are not Kendrick Lamar, I'm sorry.
I think of you at least once a day. I close my eyes, take my hands off of you. You kiss me with holding on your sleeve. Oh, I was busy knowing all your good. straws resist to cast. They're your poor behaviors. But still make it to heaven if I take it under pressure. This is the part of the show where I need one of my sweet, sweet, sweet bandmates to talk to the crowd for me while I tune my guitar.
Is this thing on? Oh. I myself now. It's like very lazy. So, nice to meet you all. If you're seeing us for the first time, thanks for coming. If you're near Cincinnati and you're watching us again for the second time in a row, we love you. Good man. All right. So Bryce is tuning his entire guitar, the whole thing, and then he was like, "Someone's gonna have to talk." Trace doesn't have a mic, so I was the guy.
No, you don't want Trace to talk.
You don't want me, yeah. That's why we don't give him a mic.
You don't want Trace to talk.
You get Trace talking, you get like 5 blonde jokes. He has lots of blonde jokes for some reason.
You just be saying stuff. You never know what you're gonna do with that one. Bryce hasn't mentioned, but we have lots of merch in the back there where the purple lights are. They're very pretty. We have some white t-shirts. They're very cool. They are our EP, but they're designed with like just single lines instead of like the actual EP. It's kind of cool. Our boy Troy from Dear Cincinnati, the drummer, was wearing our shirt.
Yes!
What a homie. We love that guy. We also have some shirts that look like this. It's on me right now. That's our other merch. I had to represent, sorry.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, this is our little guy. We named him Howard. Something like that. I don't know. He's
Bryce
a
likes
little
a
different.
different name. He doesn't like Howard.
I can never remember what his name is, but regardless, I'm done tuning.
Bryce
So,
is
the last time we were at Sk8bar, we debuted a brand new song. This isn't necessarily the debut, but you will be like the second crowd to ever hear it, aside from like 3 people on. I'm gonna check my phone right now. This is so weird. I know, right? Hang up and hang out or something like that. Anyway, this song is a brand new one. It's called. It's gonna feature our dear friend from Dear Cincinnati called David, and this song is called "Thoughts on David." from Dear Cincinnati, guys. I love that guy.
Genius
song
song.
after it because he's so great.
I don't know how we're gonna put that on a record, cause like he's in Florida and we're in Missouri. He's gonna have to drive up here or something when we record that. I'll cover your gas, man. I like, we've only played one cover so far. I really like covering songs from bands that like don't exist anymore, because then it makes it like all that more special when you get to hear it in person and whatnot. But anyway, this band no longer exists. If anybody in this room has ever seen Title Fight live, I hate you. I wish that was me. This is a Title Fight song. That was a song by Title Fight called 27. If you've never heard of Title Fight, shame on you. Ready for number 3? We've been Halftime Show. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Follow us on everything. Buy some merch.
We have to go to Colorado tonight, so please buy a shirt so we can afford gas.
Hey, we also have these really cool stickers. One of them's on my face. Look at it. Ooh, wow.
I got a sticker on my guitar too. Oh, just my guitar.
We're gonna get the hell off this stage. Thank you guys.